You know, I just looked up that Arizona law, SB1070. I don't like it. I mean, I'm anti-immigration, sure, but I don't believe in penalizing people who follow their conscience. And some of the provisions in this bill are very strange, you know? No, we need a better immigration policy, and that includes the way we deal with Mexico. You know, all the arguments about, oh, immigration is good for this and that. See, I don't agree with immigration. And I don't agree with it because I think the more you create a surplus and bring jobs home, the more demand you'll create for people to have an incentive to come here. Therefore, you'll never be able to set up a living wage, a affordable housing, and low cost health care that's affordable to everyone, you know? Not as long as you keep having an influx. And, you know, I don't want friggin' our jobs to go out. I don't want cheap labor or professional labor to come in. You know, that's who I am. I think we need friggin' nice minimum security prisons along the border and some comprehensive deal with Mexico that takes away the incentive to illegally immigrate and encourages positive means of immigration, of legal immigration, which should be nil anyway, or next to nil, you know? But I think. And this law, I don't see it. You know, it's too brash. It's too blunt. But basically, when nobody has something to lose, you aren't gonna freaking make a deterrent that makes them have anything left to lose. So that's where I think we gotta go. And if that means we have to freaking set up a national policy where we're friggin', you know, detaining anyone who friggin' doesn't show their citizenship, then, you know, I think that's what we gotta do. And, you know, a lot of these other provisions in this are just, you know, kind of strange, you know. I don't like friggin' laws that prohibit anything but, or that have a minimum level of enforcement. Law and justice is about judgment and fairness. Fairness and compassion. That's part of justice. You know, and if you have minimum enforcement, you know, you're not going to have comprehensive law. I think Arizona SB 1070 is a mistake. What we need to do is rectify our situation with Mexico and take away the incentive for friggin' anyone to friggin' walk across the desert. You know, because believe me, if they're going to walk across this desert and go through all that to get here, they're not going to care about 6 months in jail and a $500 fine. You know? It's got to make people sense. And it doesn't matter what kind of people, if it's white people, brown people, or whatever. We need a national policy that makes sense for America. All Americans. All colors of Americans. And that's Republicans. Like it or lump it. That's what I think. Tell me what you think about it.